All right, everyone. I hope that you have found yourself to a comfortable place where you're going to be able to just relax and simply let go. My name is Deratany, and I'm going to be guiding you through a Yoga Nidra this evening under the starry sky. For those of you who are new to Yoga Nidra, it is a deep relaxation. It's a meditation that takes you through what we call a journey through the koshas of our body. Our koshas are multiple layers that we have within our body, starting from our physical body. So during the practice, we're going to work on arriving at the present moment, the present time. We're going to work on tuning into your senses and becoming grounded, bringing the body and the breath together. We also are going to work on the subtle body, which is working through the pranamaya kosha, which is through breath and moving energy in our body. So we'll do some breath meditations, but you don't have to think about it. I'll guide you the whole entire way. And then from there, we'll move into what we call our manamaya kosha, which is our feelings and our emotions. So really exploring, just noticing certain ways our body feels, really working on connecting our body and mind together. And then from there, we'll journey into our Vijnanamaya kosha, which is cognition and some imagery. We'll go on a journey of the starry sky. And then finally, we'll find our Anandamaya kosha, which is our joy and our well-being, where we feel bliss and happiness. So with that, I invite everyone to just lie down, find a comfortable place, a place that you're able to allow your body to relax, allowing the body to become heavy. Allow yourself to just settle in with the body being fully supported. And just know at this moment in time, there's nothing else you need to do. And you made a conscious effort to take time out for you. So this is your time to place everything else on hold. This is your time for you. This is your time to unwind and let go and reconnect the body and the mind. During this practice, the only thing you have to do is remain awake, listening to my voice, and just follow along while exploring any particular sensations, emotions, or thoughts. You may notice during the practice your mind may drift off, or you may even notice you fall asleep. And if so, just know that it's perfectly normal. And when you notice it, without judgment, coming back to my voice and using it as an anchor to follow along again. Begin to bring your attention to your back body. Then notice if you can become 5, maybe 10% more comfortable. And if so, making any changes. And then finding your way back to stillness. Allowing yourself to just relax, becoming calm and still. Bring attention to your senses and allow each perception to come to you. Sounds around and within your body. The touch of air on your skin. Sensations where it touches the surface that are providing you sensations within your body. Sensing the aliveness in your body just as it is. Shifting your focus to your heart space and going deep and inwards. And ask yourself, what is my heart's deepest desire? What is my wish? What do I want more than anything else in the world? Just allow this desire to manifest. And now let this desire fill your body as it's already happening. That you're already currently living your deepest wish. And let it fill your body. Now taking a moment here and take that heart's longing, that deepest desire, and phrase it into a positive statement as it's already happening, as it's already occurring. As an example, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm carefree. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm carefree. Feel free to use my phrase or create your own from your heart's longing, your deepest desire, and repeat it to yourself 3 times as it's already happening. As you start to settle in more, begin to feel peaceful and nourishing. peaceful and safe. Maybe you have a favorite place. Maybe it's out in nature. Maybe it's a real place, or maybe one that you make up. It can be indoors or outdoors. Take a moment here and just find your happy place. And then once you do, start to imagine yourself in this place. Notice the lights, the colors. Maybe inviting and noticing any people who you chose to have here. Maybe it's your animal. And just notice how this place feels. Safe, secure, peaceful, and at ease. Just allow yourself to be in this space. Noticing the temperature, any smells. And just know whenever you need this place, whether in this practice or in real life, it's always available to you. It's your inner resource. Shifting the body. Begin to notice the entire backside of your body. The entire backside and all the parts making a connection to the mat. Now shift your focus to the front side of the body. Noticing the entire front side. Shifting to the entire right side, the right side of your body. The body divided into two. Noticing the right side. Now shifting to the left side, the other side of the body. The left. Begin to notice the bottom half of your body. The bottom half of your body. The top half of your body. And then beginning to notice the whole body. The entire body from the crown of the head down to the tips of the toes. From the crown of the head down to the tips of the toes. Becoming aware of your throat, the tongue, upper teeth, lower to notice any spaces in between. Bring your awareness to the upper lip, the lower lip, the right cheek, the left cheek, the roof of the mouth, under the tongue. And begin to notice the mouth bursting with sensation. The mouth bursting with sensation. Alive. Shifting focus to the neck. Feel your thumb, first fingers, second fingers, third fingers, fourth fingers. The hands, the back of the hands, the front of the palms, the back of the palm, the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders. Becoming aware of the chest, stomach, belly, the entire torso, shoulder blades, upper back, middle back, lower back, both of your hips, the thighs, knees, lower legs, ankles and toes. Feel each one of your toes and notice the spaces between the toes, top of foot, bottom of foot. And now bring your attention to the whole body, your whole body at rest and at ease. And welcome all the various sensations that are present throughout the body, welcoming every experience that's present. And begin to observe your breath, the natural breath, unaltered breath. Aware of the exhalation. And now count your exhalations from 11 back down to 0. So on each exhale, you'll count down. And if you get lost or lose track, without judgment or scolding, just start back at 11 again. Begin on your next exhale. Now explore the various sensations in your body. If you begin to feel uncomfortable, you can tune me out and go back to your safe place. Start to imagine your body feeling contracted. Imagine all the muscles and tissues of the body pulling inward, collapsing like into a tiny, tiny little ball. A tiny, tight, small ball. And feel sensations of contraction in your body. And now feel the opposite. Feel the opposite of contracted. Maybe expanded, open, spacious. Find your opposite of contracted. And begin to allow that sensation to expand and spread throughout your body. Now finding the opposite again. Tight, contracted, a teeny tiny little ball, maybe a seed as small as a seed. And let that feeling of contraction spread through your body. Feel contraction. And now find a place in your body that feels open and free, spacious. And let that awareness of openness spread through your whole body, sending this openness to any areas of tightness in the body. Opening, expanding. Explore on your own, going back and forth between feeling contracted and expanded on your own. Now see if you can feel them both at once. Bring contracted and expanded together into one. Now welcome sensations of joy and happiness, or even bliss, into your body. If it's helpful, recall a memory or a particular event. Maybe it's an animal or someone in life who you love or who loves you. And then invite that felt sense of joy into your body. Notice where you feel happiness. Experience the sensations of joy and happiness expanding throughout your entire body. Joy flowing through your torso, arms, and legs. Your entire body alive with the sense of joy and happiness. In your mind's eye, now envision these things I name. And just know there's no need to try. Just let the images come to you. A yellow smiley face. a bouncing ball, the planet Earth from above, chocolate chip cookies, the sunrise over the ocean, the sounds of crickets at night, the flame of a candle, and an old wooden bridge. The old wooden bridge has something familiar about it, and it draws your attention. So you decide to go check it out. You begin to walk towards the bridge, across the green grass, feeling the blades in between the toes. Below the horizon, the bridge is sturdy and surrounded by beautiful trees and a trickling stream beneath. It's very calm. And you notice lily pads and what appears to be a lotus flower rising up from the mud. You feel the temperature outside around you. You feel calm, safe, and serene. You continue to walk across the wooden bridge, continuing on the path. And you come upon an open field, and you decide to sit down and rest. You begin to notice all the colors throughout the sky. And you decide to lay back into the grass, allowing Mother Earth to support you. And admire the air around you remains still and calm. And you feel the ground beneath you supporting you. You can hear the crickets and frogs begin to sing. And looking out on the horizon, you see shapes out into the distance that look like trees and buildings and silhouettes. As you gaze up towards the sky, it stretches from the horizon to the other horizon like a vast dome, and straight up above, the sky is growing darker and is nearly fading to black. You can see the first stars appear, first one star, and then another and another. See them twinkle, shining like tiny little diamonds, bright, bright diamonds shining and twinkling in the sky. And as you look at the darkening sky, the more and more stars you can see. And eventually you see thousands and thousands of stars dancing in the sky above you. So many you wouldn't even be very bright and luminous. Others are tiny, tiny little specks that you barely see. Night sky along with a handful of clouds floating effortlessly in the night. As you gaze into the evening sky, you notice a falling star. You follow that star till you no longer can see it, and you take time to make a wish. You remember your wish, the one you said at the beginning of practice, what you want more than anything else in the world, your heartfelt desire. And take a moment to remind yourself of it, repeating it to yourself 3 times as you wish upon your falling star. If you choose to change your wish and maybe direct it to somebody else, feel free to do so. This is your wish, it's your star. Take time to make the wish. As you seal up your wish, the stars are shining bright down upon you. You can feel a connection to the Mother Earth all the way from the ground that's supporting you. The air, the beautiful sky above you, and the light and the fire from the moon and the stars shining down upon you. You are surrounded by love and peace. As it grows darker, you know it's about time to begin your journey back. So you slowly start taking your time, getting up, folding up a blanket, and making your way back towards the wooden bridge that you crossed. And as you walk across the wooden bridge, you can now see a reflection of the moon and the water below. You continue walking and come upon a door that looks very familiar. As you open up the door, you decide to walk in. And you notice you're in the room that you're in right now. Just looking down upon yourself. Looking at yourself being completely relaxed. Lying here comfortably. And just observing yourself completely relaxed. Knowing that at any time you could move. Being here feels just right. Just beginning to notice the breath. Natural inhalation and exhalation. Starting to become more aware of the body. Becoming aware of the back of the body and the connection that it's making to the floor, to the bed, to the chair. Notice the front of your body, the back of your body, the right side of your body, the entire left side, the tips of your toes, beginning to become aware of the body, the breath. You may choose to begin to wiggle your fingers, maybe wiggle your toes. You choose just to stay exactly where you are and maybe just fall asleep. But if you are ready to reawaken, let's take a moment maybe to gently rock the head from side to side. Coming back into the room. Wiggling those fingers, wiggling the toes, and then bringing the arms up over the head, pointing the toes and taking a deep, deep. This time, maybe a little bit more awake, a little bit more relaxed. And let's take a deep inhale in, fill all the way up. Open mouth, exhale. Just let it all go. If you're wrapping the arms around, just giving yourself a big hug, giving yourself thanks, gratitude for. And then as you're ready, rocking over to one side, placing your hand into the ground, pressing yourself all the way up. We'll bring our hands to our heart space in Anjali Mudra. Maybe draw a connection with the thumbs to the heart. Maybe gentle gaze down towards the fingertips. Taking a moment here again to thank. It was my honor to guide you through the Yoga Nidra, the starry sky. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you, from my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. It was such an honor. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time.